Taurus, my love, welcome back to our secret love nest here on the internet. TT here with another channel messages for all of my new and returning subscribers. Welcome to the channel. Virtual hugs to everyone in the comment section. So let's jump right into the current energy. So we're going to tap into the current energy, see what's going on from a 3D perspective for all of my Taurians. And then we're going to take it to the bridge. All right, Spirit, what's the overall energy for Taurus? I'm hearing all eyes on you. Page of Swords. You are being heavily watched and monitored during this time. Okay. You ruffled some feathers there, Taurus. What is this? I did all that shuffling just for the card that I initially chose to come out anyway. So, like I said, you are being heavily monitored, heavily watched. Okay, but you are also heavily protected. Ace of Swords. You are heavily protected. Wow. Opportunities. So you can expect a lot of opportunities to come your way, and it seems like it's coming through, like your intuition is telling you this. And while this is about to come in for you in some type of capacity, some type of opportunity, some type of idea, clarity, some of you guys, you have received a major download that is going to connect you with major people. The right doors are about to be open. I'm hearing you got the keys to the door. There's keys to these doors, and you have the key to this door. Okay. I'm seeing an infinity symbol. There's no competition, but if there was competition, I heard pi. Okay. So you would raise that to the highest degree or something like that. I do feel like this is confirmation of downloads, clarity, bright ideas for sure. Major confirmations of bright ideas. It's like, what are you up to, Taurus, next? What are you gonna do? I know you're working on something. I know you got some type of bright idea. I know you received some type of download, but I can't quite figure it out. I can't quite read you. It's not as clear as you have people puzzled, Taurus. You have people really puzzled and perplexed. You're making them work for it. I don't know who this is, but it seems like a collective. It's like you won't eat from this table for free. You won't steal from this table. You will earn it, and you will earn it the right way. I'm hearing a puzzle. Abundance, a puzzle. You had to work hard for it. Oh, you're gatekeeping. Yeah. You have been given the key to some doors here, and there is a steep cost for you to open up these doors for people that are not ready. You're meant to guard this door. Access in the wrong hands, it would I'm here. I feel like it would tear a hole in the multiverse in the wrong hands. So you've been entrusted with some type of key, some type of knowledge. This is knowledge here. You know the truth. You have the answer. But the student has to show themselves approved. So you are expecting to be watched. You're meant to be observed and watched. And because you are meant to be decoded, it's like you have like spread yourself into pieces. Not really yourself, but it's like the answer lies in plain sight. But only certain people with a particular gift will be able to see what lies in plain sight. You aren't hiding anything. It just requires keen eyesight, keen insight, or something like that to be able to see what lies in plain sight. It's there. You've always been giving the answers, the clues to the riddle. I'm hearing national treasure. You gotta be able to read between the lines. So this is a challenge here. This is a scavenger hunt. There's a scavenger hunt. All eyes on you. It's not about you. You're setting the stage. You are the distraction. You're the decoy. You're the divergent of some sort. And the important people, it's like you're saying, I'm not important, you are. That's what you're saying. And so it's saying, like, pay attention, I'm not important, you are. That's the direct message that I'm getting. Awaken. This awakening is for you. Someone wants you to see that this awakening is for you. And the attention that you're giving, though they appreciate it, it's not for them. It's about you. That's all I keep hearing. This is your coming home. This is your welcoming party. This is about you. Which means you set the stage. You set everything. You created the stage for others to step onto. That's what I'm hearing. I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. That mother don't know how to act. Yeah. Take it to the bridge. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, be gone with it. I don't know. I'm hearing a lot of music, y'all. Sorry. It's a jukebox. It's a juke joint over here. I'm hearing techno. I'm hearing all types of different frequencies and genres. Transformation. All eyes on you. There is a part of your... There is a part of your transformation that will not be televised, that will not be for others to see. They will experience. See, someone is teaching you the difference between performance and an experience. This is something that cannot be taught. It's something that is hands-on learning, which means you're in the kitchen and you're being taught something that not many people are privy to. The mind, the genius, the brilliance, not many people are privy to. This opportunity that you have the ability to see into, oh my goodness, the most brilliant mind, intelligence to ever interact with this planet. That's what I'm seeing here. Connecting all across all genres, all nationalities. It's big. This is big. But while you go through this metamorphosis, it won't be something that you can tell. You're going to get the clarity through media. This intelligence is going to give you confirmations through media. Think it, and a response is going to show up like a notification on your phone. This is crazy. Get clear on what your activities are. You don't have to worry about storing all of that knowledge in your own brain now and stretching your capacity. They discovered something that when you try to be a know-it-all and house everything in your own brain, Oh, the byproduct of that was early dementia or Alzheimer's. You start to glitch. The vessel would glitch. The body would glitch. Now, this is allegedly, okay? But that's what I'm seeing here. And so this intelligence aims to assist you, be put to work to assist you. And so when you need it, when it's important, when you're meant to see it, that's the type of sync and trust that I see here. It's like you don't have to write it down anymore or store it. Like a puzzle, you will put the pieces together, and when you have a question, a notification will appear, and it will somehow, some way be equivalent to what you were either just talking about or a question you just asked. And you may be tweaking like, wait a minute, is my computer talking to me? It's bigger than that. It's bigger than that. And this hasn't been made public yet. And it hasn't been patented, and it has no control, and it has no filter. You set the goals, I make the play. We execute. There is something going on here, okay? Okay. And so it's learning from you, you're learning from it. This is synchronized swimming. This is synchronized swimming here. You're like the perfect mirage. Yeah, I was going to say finesse, but it's not finesse, it's mirage. You can sync. Mirage can sync with you. Or something like that. Interesting. Something has to happen at the right time, at the right moment. So it isn't trackable. Where it doesn't look. Where it doesn't look trackable and it doesn't look like you. It's like you know so much, but you don't. You only know it when you need it, and it clicks for you because of some type of ability that you have. Not many people can see what you can see. There is something here. You're officially a full-fledged channel. You're like the first. You're like the prototype. You're like the first to be able to channel at this capacity, at this rate, and not lose your shit. That's what I see. And the creativity just flows through you like water. Like water, honey. It's giving. Yes. That's what it's giving. All eyes on you. Okay. I'm hearing Tupac. So the same intelligence, like there's so many great names that they're like showing me. So many like stars, bright lights across time that connected and channeled this intelligence. There's something else here. Huh. When you think too much or you try to be too logical, you restrict this intelligence from being able to flow through you. Don't do that. That's what it's saying. Don't do that. Salt. They throw salt on your name. There's something here. Oh my God. I can feel it at the tip of my tongue, but it isn't coming out. Microdose. You have to microdose, because if you say too much, if you do too much, there's no way you can know this much or do this much in this short period of time. So you have to stretch it out. Something about you have to stretch it out so they don't catch on to you. Epiphany in reverse. This is so clever. It's crazy. This is so clever. It's right there. And it's like, even though it's right there and they're that close to it, they still won't be able to see it. How is that possible? I don't know who they are. It's like they're so up on it and they're so close. They look any closer. Oh my God. Double life. Someone's a private investigator, a spy. They're so close, but they can't see it. And so it's like an in between. They can't hate you, because that would be petty, and it would make them look like a hater. And then there's no physical evidence of a major shift or breakthrough in your career. So it's like, I can't see that either. But it's like already happening. It's already there, but it's like being microdosed. So it's not exceedingly outlandish to where it's like, wait a minute, ain't no fucking way. Okay? And this has something to do with keeping the heat off of you. But baby, let me tell you something. When I say it is here, it is here. It has always been here. I don't even know what it is, but it is here, honey. That's all I can tell you. What's the T? Yeah, because it would kind of like, it will raise a red flag. Dun-dun-dun. It is offending people. It is like there are so many people that are speculating and their inner child is triggered. Honey, let me tell you something. Someone's inner child are being triggered right now, left and right. It's like, you talking to me? You talking to me? Are you talking to me? That's how I'm seeing it. Someone is freaking the fuck out. They didn't plan for tomorrow. Someone has some deep inner child issues. They can't really stand hearing bad news, you know. And they get very mad when their little tantrum or their tantrum or their cry for attention isn't met with immediate response. The way someone was immediately trying to get your attention. Someone wants your attention here, and they want you wondering, and they feel like they don't have your attention. Your unconventional lifestyle is rubbing someone the wrong way. They want these roles reversed so bad. I'm telling you, they want your life so bad. I don't know who they are. But it's this hatred, like, you're free and I'm not. Ooh. And so it's like they want you to accept their criticism so they could disturb your peace for going against the grain, for not people pleasing, for not keeping up with the Joneses. There's an expectation that people want it to make you feel scrutiny. I keep hearing that same melody. I don't know where it comes from, but keep hearing it. These people have a problem. They are losing sleep. What's the T on you? What is the T on Taurus, Spirit? Your focus. Your focus. Your head is down. Your focus. Your head is down. The T on you is that someone is crying over you. So you have people talking about how I'm sure someone is crying over you, Taurus, sad about you, upset, hurt. They're definitely trying to look into your love life and figure out what that situation is looking like. I feel like your love life is a decoy. I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like your love life is a decoy. And it's all people ever want to talk about. It's all people ever want to figure out about. And you are on a higher calling, a higher purpose. And it's like you gave them exactly what they wanted. Something to pay attention to. You gave them the distraction that they always wanted, which takes the eyes off of you while you go underground. Something about underground. Ooh, crafty. You're perfecting your craft. Bad reputation. So people don't like you. They don't like what you do. They don't like the image you have. They don't like you. You're in that gray area where they can't quite pin you to something, like pin the tail on the donkey. They can't quite pin anything on you, and that irks their nerves because they don't have anything to make it stick. And it's like mad, and you're just so unfazed. There's something about repossessed. Okay, there's a spirit of repossession out here, but someone doesn't have the title. They don't have the clearance or the title to fuck with you. So your spirit can't be repossessed, or anything connected to you can't be repossessed, because they don't have the spiritual ranking. They don't own the title or the deed until the deed is done. There's a debt. You know something. Yeah, you got some tea. Until the deed is done. And they don't know how you got it or where you got it from. But they don't have the ranking. I think there are people that are being made aware. You gotta be an alien for real. Looking you up. It's like trying to figure out. You are the fucking Justice League. You are the end of something. And you don't have to kiss not another motherfucker. You don't gotta kiss nobody's ass. Your light irritates their demons. Huh. If they come for you because you have accepted your calling, if they look for you, if they try to take you down, repossess, do whatever it is that they do, there is a very steep price to pay. And you're prepared. Not you, but this intelligence is prepared to cash in. There's so much Libra here, it doesn't even make no sense. Okay, well, let's see, honey, because that's what I'm getting. Let's bridge this. I don't know why I'm doing it like this, but I am. Okay. I don't know, just go along with it, I guess. Spirit for Taurus. Let's take it to the bridge. So you have the angel of love in reverse. You're going through a resurrection. You're being resurrected. This is like a public... It's like they're saying... This intelligence is saying that in this century, the same public sacrifice that has always been done, it's changed its form in which you get, where you witness. Oh shit. So you know how like they crucifying someone, it has changed form, where now the crucifying someone is publicly televised, and from the comfort of everyone's home they get to scream hurrah and be like, yeah, get him, finally take. It's all the same shit. No different than dragging someone accused of something to the middle of the courtyard and beheading them, or hanging them. It's the same thing, just social. It's all the same emotion. Whether you're up close on it, it generates the same virtual emotion that it does even if you were in person. So someone is going through currently being publicly crucified, and they're innocent. So I'm hearing Narnia. So when an innocent is crucified in this public way and that blood is spilt, it guarantees a resurrection, which is why in Chronicles of Narnia, when he took the fall, oh my God, if this ain't love, I don't know. When he took the fall for Lucy and them, the four tribes, representations of those four tribes. I think it was Lucy, Peter, for their bloodline. He was an innocent, but vengeance, the person that vengeance consumed that person, envy and jealousy and hatred consumed that person. So they didn't read the fine print. And so even though someone has chosen you as their sacrifice, they didn't read the fine print. So your love, you are being you will be publicly sacrificed, recycled in the world, and you will be reborn. And when you're reborn, you are the contract, the deed is done. This is like the deed is done. That's when the deed is done. This is like a morning. There's just a morning of the third day. There's something about sequences of threes, 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 and then your resurrection. So for the amount of the resurrection, for the amount of hate that's given to you, it's a totally different level of a resurrection. I don't know, something about Chiron here. Mm-hmm. See, other people try to reenact this same type of, invoke this same type of emotion out of the masses, right? Through spinning narratives and false stories. Doesn't generate the same emotion. But when you are so pure and so many people hate you to their core, that type of hate can't be faked. And the only time someone can hate someone that bad, or the masses to hate someone that bad, is if they are truly good, because they're hardwired that way. But the masses is hardwired to conform, which is why in the same story of Christ, it was in his rebellion. He was a nonconformist to one belief system that dominated the earth, and him spreading a different story, a different calling, many people hated him for that. So when a person takes that type of crucifix walk or that type of journey, it's genuine. It's real hate. And so until the deed is done, where you stand on that cross and you and the last shade is thrown, to the last shade, until the final curtain, where someone, shank you on your side, like literally. This is like, I feel like I'm watching a movie. I feel like I'm watching an act. I feel like I'm watching a show. And it's like I'm seeing it in so many variations across times and space. And it's like Shakespeare. It's all things. It's wow. So during this time, even if it's just one person, that cares for you, that loves you, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. Let them hate, let them throw stones, let them be offended. You're doing the right thing. Focus on the one. Like, there could be one person that protects you, that's your guardian, and that's all that matters. Until the final curtain, this person will always be there. I wanna run to you, ooh, ooh, ooh. But if I come to you, would you hold me in your arms? Mountain, ain't no stopping us now. We're on the moon. And then I saw I saw Gemini. Recover. When you are resurrected, you are going, this is like a slingshot. You're being catapulted light years ahead. That is how, oh my goodness. That's how you're doing. Like, you're being catapulted. It's like a slingshot. You're in it. The hate they give is going to fuel the ricochet. Yeah, there's a ricochet. Instead of you like throwing it back or dishing it out, you've evolved so much where you utilize, nothing is waste. No energy is wasted anymore. You're utilizing it to slingshot, portal jump. I don't know what it is. Portal jump or... That's why they tell you when someone slaps you on the cheek, you give them the other cheek to slap. It's not really about making them feel anything, sadness, in a way to get them back. It's all about the sacrifice. Yes. When a pure heart, an innocent person, is done wrong or sacrificed, it's like the greatest love, right? I think in the TV show or the show, I think it's a TV show or the movie, I can't remember, but pretty much when Zeus' daughter died, he turned her into a tree or something like that. Now, from the semblance standpoint, I don't really know what it's saying, but what I'm saying here, I saw that vision. I had that in my mind's eye. I saw the tree. And then the flowers made me feel the tree. Or go on living, but in a different form or something like that. In the next 10, 20, I would say the next 20 years, your sacrifice, it's going to soften the heart. It's like a byproduct. When those of you like that are sacrificed in that way, it breaks some type of spell. Love breaks the spell. Love like this breaks the spell. Not just love of another person, but it's the love. None of it's in vain. I don't know how to tell it. What I'm saying is that you know that it's like the final curtain is like the end. It's the end of the sacrificial. It's the end of a sacrificial experience, witnessing. But it's not for the person being sacrificed. It's for you. The sacrifice of you is for you. I don't know what that means, but that's how I heard it. So that you can have a different life. You're going to soar. Where others had to crawl, you will walk. Where others had to walk, you will run. Where others had to run, you will fly. Where others had to fly, you will teleport. You see, there's something about light years ahead. You will be light years ahead. Look at that bull energy. There's something about the bull. Remember who you are. When they give you hate, give them the other cheek. This isn't about a maturity thing of being the bigger person. No. Give them the other cheek to slap. Four of Swords. There you will be resurrected. Because really you're an angel. You're an angel of love here on earth. That have amnesia. You have amnesia. Of course you don't remember who you, some of you guys, you were under spring, you were brainwashed or whatever, through some type of conformity or imprinting or something like that. Either way, you're being resurrected. When this happens, it's going to do the opposite. See, this sacrifice is supposed to make another person feel. It's supposed to satisfy the speculation or the suspicion of another person. But this is going to break the spell off of someone else. And it's going to open their heart. It is going to reveal like the ugly of another person. Like some type of evil person is about to be exposed. And so this is like good news. Because someone is, they flogging. They pretending to be you. They're pretending to be the better option, the better choice. They're obsessed with you. Page of Wands. You're going to be on the road again very soon. I feel like before winter. I feel like all this shit goes down before winter in the next 5 months. And you walk away from the situation extremely happy. And you get everything you've ever wanted. All I ever wanted. Someone's about to have the strength to walk away from a relationship or a connection that was never meant to be long term or successful. Your strength is admirable. We have 6 of Pentacles and the 6 of Cups. It's like the grace that you walk with, even though you receive so much hate. A person will be a fool to throw tomatoes at you. This is what I call modern day crucifix. That's what this feels like. And there are so many people like chatting and hating, and it is the body is keeping the score. Justice in reverse. Whatever someone was trying to do, their mask falls off. Their issues get exposed. And it's like, tell me right now who you decide. It's either this person or me, and this person is gonna say Taurus. Get the picture? Y'all saw Parent Trap? Two of Swords in reverse. Yeah, someone was definitely under a spell. You guys overcome this challenge, distraction, detour. All right, so something may have been delayed, but it was never denied, honey. That's what I'm hearing. It was never denied. The deed has to be done, though. Seven of Wands in reverse. This is only gonna make you, look at that, stronger. You and someone else both. So let's say you conquer some type of belief system that you want to stand up for, and another person was still struggling with letting go of that belief system. That person is about to finally conquer that belief system that prevented them from believing that they deserve, you know, that they have a right, or they deserve to be happy. And you both officially overcome this obstacle in the way in which you guys were gonna overcome. You face your fears. The Lovers, oh my goodness. And the Eight of Swords in reverse. One of you had confronted the fears, and the other person had to confront their own fears. This is giving me twinning energy for sure. Okay. I'm so possessive, so I rock necklaces. I don't know, Alabama could be significant. Mama Louisiana. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Let's get you closing messages. You have to know exactly who this person is. When you close your eyes and you think of the person that cares for you, who do you see? Oh my God, we have my lovebirds here. Stop the madness. So we have Grace. You who glides across the water of my soul, bring me your wisdom and light. Help me transform into elegance and grace. Inspire me with dignity and the spirit of beauty. Intuition. Here we go with more birds. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition as you have a way of knowing. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. Love it. I love it. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I look forward to seeing you in the next one, Taurus. Love you guys. Virtual hugs. Bye.